Good morning. How are you? Good. Good morning. Hey guys. Sorry about that long intro. So it's been a couple of days since we've been out here. Today is Thursday, and I was thinking maybe we should walk around the track. Sounds like a good idea. 7:23. So we got until 8 o'clock. Somebody told me that hiking is more beneficial as far as exercise than walking. That's interesting. That was Steve. He's going to school. I guess I should have thought about going to school. They offered a program here, and the program was for a school. If you wanted to go learn different things, they had like a computer IT person. They had office support. They didn't have cooking. If they had had cooking, I would have signed up for it. Because I want to learn about cooking. I mean, the basics. I know how to cook, but I don't know the basics of cooking. So that would be fun, I think. But I'd have to ride the bus to get there and all of that. We have a group, a group of the tenants here meet together, and they do, the group is called Grub Hub, and Grub Club. Grub Hub is the name of the place. Grub Club is what we have, and we don't do any cooking. The person who facilitates the group does all the cooking. We do all the tasting, which I think it's a stupid class because he's not teaching us anything. So that's just me, I guess. That's my neighbor way over there. Wow, he really does walk a long way with his dog. So it's been a while since we walked on this track. And it looks like they've done some cleaning to it. Well, I guess it looks like that because all this green grass around everything. because the last time I walked on here, they didn't have uh, green grass. But we did get some rain. You remember I told you guys about that. Because all of this over here, all of this on this side, used to be all dead grass. So, good on that. It looks really nice too. So, another thing, I haven't found out, uh-oh, we're doing 5 minutes. Okay. I'm just trying to let that guy finish. He's reading off the stats. But you guys already know that. So, usually when I decide I don't want to walk on the track, there's a bunch of people out here, which is one of the reasons why I decide not to walk on the track. But today, I am the only person out here. Look how pretty. Can you guys see that? Look how pretty. And they've really been working on it too, so that's good. I'm gonna check my phone here and make sure that we are getting everything. I know you guys that I expressed concerns with this camera, and I still have concerns, but this is the only camera I have right now. So, just have to deal with it, I guess. Still waiting for it to let me know it's there. It's a good thing I'm on the track today, because I would have not been able to check this phone and walk at the same time. I didn't walk yesterday. I didn't walk the day before. And I started remembering to myself that one of the reasons why I get out here is so that I won't feel sad and lonely. Because Tuesday and Wednesday, I can't really say I felt sad and lonely. I just didn't want to get up and get out. And it makes it worse for the next day. If I miss one day, then I feel justified in missing the second day. So that's something I have to work on. Well, I didn't tell you guys, but I've got a birthday coming up. From my daughter. She's wishing me a happy day, and she's telling me she loves me. But I wanted to tell you guys, Sunday is my birthday, and I'm not too excited about it because I'll be older, closer to 55, I should say. Let me just respond to Brittany here. Good morning! Exclamation point. I love you right back. Uh-oh, it didn't pick up, huh? You. Let's do that. I'm walking right now. Okay. Okay, so this thing is letting me know every 5 minutes, and it looks like it's taking me 5 minutes to make a round, which is good, huh? 5 minutes, but I gotta keep my speed up. Okay, that's Brittany again. What she thought about me this morning. What's a good thing I got out, huh? Because I could have been in the house feeling bad or feeling sad and get the message from her. That would have sparked me to get up and get out. Anyway, so yeah, this birthday Sunday, St. Patrick's Day, by the way, for all you people that celebrate the day. You know, I never thought about it, but I guess you could say, like in Chicago, they in Chicago, they turn the Chicago River green on St. Patrick's Day. So that's something to look forward to. I'll have to look on the internet to see it. One year I was there for my birthday, and I was I was on the lam. I wasn't running from the law. I was really running from myself. But anyway, I was in Chicago with Richard Barnes. If you know him, shout out to Richard. Yeah, so we were in Chicago and we took the train there. And so as soon as I stepped off the train, I was freezing. And I stayed freezing until I got back to California. The wind in Chicago it's like, how can I describe it? The wind in Chicago is like having a bunch of tiny little knives poking in you. I wonder if it would feel like a tattoo. I've never had a tattoo before, but I know they use a little needle and they, poke it in the skin. So I'm thinking like, maybe it feels like that, only all over your body. But yeah, Chicago wind ain't no joke. And in March is cold in Chicago. Well, to me. I don't know. So for dinner last night, I had a smothered pork chop, some asparagus tips, and onion rings. I saw a recipe on the internet for onion rings. So I made up, I had the stuff for the batter. I went ahead and made up the batter and then made my onion rings. Pardon me. Well, he didn't say anything. He usually says something every 5 minutes, but I haven't heard him say anything yet. I think the next time he says something, I will have walked a mile. Oh, there he is. 15 minutes. I think I'm doing great as well. Thank you. I'm talking to my stats man. He's my hype man too, because he'll say, I think you're doing great. Even if I were to sit down, like right here, make sure there's no coyotes around. I wonder what that guy's doing over there. Nobody's playing golf today. I was gonna sit down, but I changed my mind. That's our little tennis court. You guys can't see it that well, but it's a little tennis court and a handball court over there. Well, 2 tennis courts actually. I used to have a racquetball and racket, and basically, what's he doing? Look at this truck, guys. He needs to turn. Wow. Go up on the... I don't know what's going on. Something tells me I ought to record it. This is really not a good place to... You can't see anything. See, the truck is trying to make a left turn, and he's not able to do it. I'm gonna quit recording because the guy's coming over this way. Come on. He's holding up a lot of traffic. Wonder how many cars he was holding up. Anyway, so yeah, there's this big rig. Big, I don't know, 12-wheeler, 16-wheeler, 18-wheeler. And he's trying to make a left turn on the base here. And his truck is too big. I guess they should consider things like that when they order stuff, huh? I always get concerned when I order something big. Like the largest thing I've ordered is probably that bowl chair that's in my apartment. That was pretty big. I'm still trying to get this. Sorry about the sun, guys. I'm trying to get my camera back online. And it doesn't seem to be working. Now it's doing something stupid. I'm mad at it. Okay, let me show you guys this. I've never been in here before. Nice little table for, I guess, lunches or something. And then this is the tennis court, basketball court, and this little thing right here. This little thing right here is for the racquetball. Well, I guess they did a good job of. Not very good. Not very good at all. They have to put padlocks on the benches, I guess, so nobody steals them. That's interesting. I don't think I would steal a bench. I don't know, maybe I would. Depending on what I would need it for. If I had a house and I had a front porch for that house, then I might find a bench somewhere and put it on the porch. I like when I see people walking. I was thinking to myself that it'd be nice if we had another walking group here where I live. We used to, I don't know why they stopped, but in addition to other things, we used to walk from 8:30 to 9. We had a group of people that would get together, and then we would walk. If it was just on this track, we would walk around the base. We would just walk. And for some reason, they don't have that anymore. So, well, when the workers get here, because we have a whole new group of workers now. And one lady, she hasn't even been coming to work. And she just happens to be my case manager. But I was saying that to say this. They don't get here until after 10 in the morning. After 10. So that's making me wonder, like, because, you know, I do my shit in the morning. Everything I need to do for the day, I started handling it first thing in the morning. Get up, walk. Doctor's appointment, usually 9 a.m. If I can get 8:30, I get 8:30. If I need to go to the lab or anything like that, make my appointments for 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. That way when I get home, it's usually shortly after noon. Maybe I get home about 11, depending on how things went with the doctor. If I didn't have to go to other departments. And then from there, I just, I need to go around one more time, guys. From there, I just jump on the bus and come home. So, like I was saying, unless my appointments have to be in the afternoon, I make them all for the morning. Because by 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock, I need to be back home. He just said, if I had hands, I'd high five you. That's my little announcer. Well, I'm starting to breathe hard, so that's a good thing. So far, I haven't really stopped. I've slowed down. Sorry about the sun, guys. Let me think. Since I've been here, I told you guys I've been here about 3 years. And since I've been here, I've had 1, 2, 3 case managers, and only one really seemed to do a lot for me, and she was the first one to leave, and that was Linda. Linda Zucania, that was her last name, Zucania. And man, when I first moved here, I didn't have an income. I was getting disability. But after you get disability for a certain amount of time, no, I take that back. I was getting unemployment. And what happened was I had stopped working, but I was waiting for disability to, approve my case. So while I was waiting for that, I was getting unemployment. Well, the unemployment ran out. And man, oh man, that was a problem, because that was my sole income, the unemployment. So I told Linda what happened, and she called the disability office for me on my behalf. I was there when she made the phone call. Then, they told her everything. They told us everything I needed to do. And then this woman took me everywhere I needed to go. She took me to the unemployment office. She took me to the disability office. She talked to the property management to let them know, hey, she's not going to be paying her rent. She doesn't have an income. And it was nice to have someone help me. I didn't have a lot of people helping me. And Linda used to want to do everything to help people. One guy got in trouble with the housing authority because his place was like a hoarder. And Linda came on one of her days off to help him clean out his apartment. And that was basically the beginning of the end for her, because they didn't want her helping us that much. So, unfortunately, she left. She wanted to help people more, but her hands were tied. They were telling her, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. And so she probably got frustrated because she wanted to help and they weren't letting her do it. So, yeah, very interesting. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to catch my breath. My little eyes are watering. We do better. I mean, I do the full 30 minutes when I'm out here on the track. Tree is gone. Entering the home stretch, or is it approaching? Approaching? This is the home stretch right here. Actually, the sidewalk that we were walking on before can also be the home stretch. Sorry about that, guys. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.